Kahala Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. In English, that would mean all praise to the Most High. In the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, where I'm learning this 100% truth. Get some of that good sunshine this morning. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that's scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. That believe in this 100% truth. Matthew 28:19 tell us to go therefore, teaching all nations, where the elect of Israel was scattered, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Yahweh, and in the name of the Son, Yahweh Shai, and in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Ruach Kodash. So we gonna land back on not determining where you are in life based off this worldly stuff. Cause I'm telling you, man, when people don't got money, like extra money to do all the stuff that they think they should be doing, they feel like they less of a person. But see, when you come into this truth, you learn that that's how it's supposed to be. You only supposed to have enough just to get by. Now, sometimes you'll have a little more. Sometimes you'll have a little less. But that equals keeping you equally grounded. Because the Lord is going to bless you with things and He's going to take away things. That's the good and the bad. That's a part of life. And that's also a part of this because we cursed. We messed up, so we dealing with whatever the Lord decided to give us. So, we got to live with it. We got to live with it. So, you don't want to go against the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, because whatever He said is going to happen, it's going to happen anyway. So why go against something that you know is going to happen? No matter what we do or say or think, it's going to happen anyway. So what we do, continue pushing. Continue praying. Continue asking for forgiveness. Continue doing the will of the Father, Yahweh, and following Yahweh Shai. See, most people caught up in this world, so they doing whatever to get some money. If that's scamming, if that's robbing, stealing, killing, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they doing. Selling DRUGS, that's what they gonna do. If that's killing their own family, as long as they got some money, that's all they care about. Nah, we cool on that. We cool on that. They selling their souls. They bending over backwards. For the so-called white man? Hell nah. So, I'll just do enough to get by, like the Lord told me to do. Be content with the things that we have. So, that's what I'm doing. So, Matthew 6:24 says, no one can serve two masters, for you will hate one and love the other. You will be devoted to one and despise the other. You cannot serve Yahweh and money. So that's what we be trying to tell our people. But as people that don't have money and don't have the status and stuff as the worldly people, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear that. Now, if somebody famous says some stuff, the same stuff we said, they'll listen to it because they got money. They got fame. They got glory, all the fake shit, the worldly shit. We don't care about that. So a precept to Matthew 6:24 is James 4:4. It says, you adulterers and adulteress, know ye not that The friendship of the world is enmity with Yahweh. Whosoever therefore will be a friend of the world is the enemy of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. So all those people that want to be caught up in this world are enemies to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And when he decides to destroy his enemies, they going to be part of that. They going to be part of that. So that's why we trying to get out the way of that. Because we know what's coming. We know what's coming. We know when them missiles hit. Your $1 billion ain't going to save you. Them trillionaires, if they here in America, it ain't even going to save them. They going to have to be somewhere else. But if they're in America, everybody in America is going to be destroyed. So if your money can't get you out of America, you through. Because America is going to be burned down to the ground. Everything that you see is going to be ashes. So put all your faith and trust and hope into that if you want to. That shit is coming down. That shit is coming down, man. Ephesians 4:31 says, get rid of all bitterness, rage, anger, brawling, and slander, as well as all types of evil behaviors. You know what I'm saying? That's stuff that you get caught up in this worldly stuff. And if you get caught up in that, a lot of times people be getting killed and shit. You got rage and shit. Somebody driving a little too slow, you get mad and run up on them and blowing your horn and shit. Then they pull out a gun and shoot the shit out of you. Nah, just keep it pushing. Stay humble, stay patient. That's what this Bible talks about a lot. Being humble and being patient. Working on them patience. That's James 1 and 2 to 4. And yeah, allowing the troubles and stuff that we're going to go through to make us better. That's patience. That's James, what's that, 5? Romans 5. It's like it. Yeah. So we got to be patient, man. Stay patient, stay humble, stay prayed up. So a precept to Ephesians 4:31 is Colossians 3:8, and it says in the King James, but now ye also put off all these: anger, wrath, malice, blasphemy, filthy communications out of your mouth. Because once you get rid of the negative stuff, then you can stay positive. Once you get rid of the negative stuff, you can think clear. But if that negative, angry stuff is in you, you're going to be thinking like the devil. So that's why we're trying to stay focused on being positive. You know what I'm saying? Staying in the spirit, because this truth keep you balanced, it keep you sane. Even though we in a world full of craziness, we out here just chilling, just waiting on the prophecies to come past. We ain't acting all crazy and got the guns out, and we don't even rock like that no more. I know I don't. I used to be the collecting all the guns, any gun that I seen, I was getting it. But I said, nah, man, I got to get right. So getting right with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai is trusting and having faith in him. So what I do, I went and sold all my guns and all my ammunition and all that shit. I'd rather have Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai protecting me versus me thinking I can protect myself. We can't compare to what Esau got, but Esau can't compare to what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai got. So I'd rather just put it all in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's hands. That's what I'm on that. I'm on that. So, NLT for Colossians 3:8, it says, but now is the time to get rid of anger, rage, malicious behaviors, slander, and dirty language. Dirty language, like, you know, speaking down on your brothers and shit, cursing and all that type of stuff. Like, curse, I wish this happened and I wish this. Nah, you don't got to worry about none of that. You don't got to worry about none of that. we putting everything in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai's hands. So we don't even got to worry about none of that stuff no more. So Romans 12:2, don't copy the behaviors and customs of this world, but let Yahweh transform you into a new person by changing the way you think. Then you will learn to know Yahweh's will for you, which is good and pleasing and perfect. I'd rather have that. Most people worry about, hey man, they don't like me, man. They feel like I should be doing this and this and this and this. I don't give a fuck what they think. I care about what Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai think, because that's the only ones that matter right there. Guess what? The people hated Yahweh Shai back then, so they gonna hate us. So we ain't worried about trying to get that approval. We don't care. We don't care about the approval of the wicked people. Fuck them. We don't care about them. If you caught up in that, boy, you gonna be sad forever. Ain't no pleasing them. So a precept of Romans 12:2 is Philippians 2:3. It says, let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem others better than themselves. See, we ain't even worried about ourselves, because we know that whenever Yahweh Shai comes, he's going to give us whatever we need. So we don't even care about nothing about this world. We ain't putting ourselves over nobody. We put other people over us. Long as we got Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai on our side, we don't care about nothing else. So in the NLT, it says, don't be selfish. Don't try to impress others. Be humble, thinking of others better than yourselves. Stay humble. Like I was just saying earlier, humble and patient. Humble and patient. Patiently waiting on Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai to come and destroy America and redeem his people. And we hope that we are part of that. A part of his people. Who is his people? The Israelites, but it's going to be the elect of Israel that he's coming to get. He ain't coming to get all the Israelites. He's only coming to get 1/3 of them. The rest, they're going to be destroyed. They're going to be destroyed. So, you know, we ain't worried about this. We ain't worried about the worldly stuff. We worried about the spiritual stuff. The stuff that really matters. Can't be worried about no damn money. They about to turn it digital. Then the money ain't gonna mean nothing. You see, they trying to crash the penny and the nickel. Then it's gonna be the dime and the quarter. Then it's gonna be everything else. And you're gonna be doomed. So we ain't worried about no damn money. We just get enough to pay these weak ass bills, which I went paid all them damn bills yesterday. Like, man, paying bills on shit that don't even belong to them, but they the wicked and they rule the earth. So we gotta do, because they was put in position to do this. So we just roll with it. But when it's our time, those who lead into captivity shall go into captivity. Ooh. It's gonna be a whole different story. So we'll patiently wait on that. Ecclesiastes 7:12 says, wisdom and money can get you almost anything, but only wisdom can save your life. So would you rather have money or wisdom? Ask yourself that. Would you rather have money or wisdom? So a precept, Proverbs 8:35 says, for whoso findeth me findeth life, and shall obtain favor of the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And the NLT it says, for whoever finds me finds life and receiveth favor from the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. So would you rather find Yahweh or money? $100 trillion or find Yahweh? Yahweh, here I come. Yahweh, here I come. So Ecclesiastes 7, I went down to 14. It says, when times are good, be happy. But when times are bad, consider this, Yahweh has made the one as well as the other. So just like in Job, Job's wife told him you should curse the Lord and die because he was receiving some bad stuff, bad things was happening to him. He said, "You sound like one of those foolish women. Do you not receive the good and the bad from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah?" So we gonna receive the good and the bad. Just because you're receiving the bad as in your life right now don't mean nothing. That could mean he's testing you. Something better could be to come. You never know. So don't get mad about it and start talking shit. No. Stay humble. Stay praying. As long as you got your necessities, your roof over your head, clothes on your back, food on the table, daily bread, that's all that matters, man. We ain't worried about being rich and shit. This is not our land. I mean, this is not our home. This is not our rest. We are in captivity over here because we messed up. So we serving our captivity out. That's what we doing. But pretty soon, we gonna be running shit. And we gonna run it in the righteous way, not the wicked. Isaiah 33:6 says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, is Zion's treasure." The Israelites. And the fear of the Lord only goes to the ones, the elect, because the rest of them don't fear him. They may talk about him a little bit or stuff, but they don't fear him. The elect fears him and does the things that he tells us to do as we continue to learn. So Proverbs 19:23 says, "The fear of the Lord tendeth to life, and he that has it shall abide satisfied. He shall not be visited with evil." The NLT says, "Fear of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah leads to life, bringing security and protection from harm." Which the money ain't gonna make people not come to you. That's gonna make them come to you more. Status, fame, that's gonna make, oh shit, we know he got this and that. We going over there to blow his house up. We going over there to take all his shit. Yeah, that's they plan. But the ones that's connected to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, he gonna make sure they straight. So we ain't worried about if we famous in this world, man. We worried about if we connected to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. I'm worried about if I'm part of the elect more than I'm worried about anything in this world. I want to be beamed up into them chariots. When them missiles start hitting America, I want to be beamed up in the chariots watching it. I don't care about none of this shit down here. This shit don't mean nothing to me. You come into this truth, you learn what's important, what's not important. Money ain't all that. Of course, we got to get it to pay these weak-ass bills and shit, but it don't mean nothing. It only mean stuff to people that's really low-minded. So I don't really care about that shit. I don't care about what people think my life should be. Oh, you should, a lot of people tell me, bro, you should have been in the NFL. What if that wasn't a part of the plan for Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah? For the plan, what if that wasn't part of the plan that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah had for me? Oh, you should be doing this, bro. You should be coaching it. Nah, bro, I don't care about none of that shit. That's worldly. I ain't worried about none of that. I'm trying to stay focused on getting closer to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. I love hearing them red birds, seeing them. But yeah, man, I ain't focused on that stuff, man. You can't be. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down. But pretty soon, when that shit go to the ground, everybody gonna be tripped out. You going to the banks, and the bank ain't allowing you to get your money out, oh, you gonna be tripped out. You done put all your focus into that shit, now you can't get it. Oh, them banks about to be shutting down. They already about to turn everything digital. Then what? You gonna do whatever they say do so that you can be back on that status again. Nah, we don't give a damn about that. Don't be focusing on the stuff that's of this world, man. Focus on the things that's spiritual. the things that you would be able to store up in heaven, like it talks about in Matthews. So don't focus on how your life is going based off this world. Base it off the spiritual things. Then that'll actually open up your mind to be able to see what's really going on. Don't be focusing on no money, no cars, no hoes, no clothes, no cars and jewelry and houses. That shit don't mean nothing. All that shit about to be burned down. Focus on Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai and the things that are above, man. Kahala Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Ruach HaKodash. In English, that will mean all praise to the Most High in the name of the Son and the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers. A great millstone where I'm learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that's scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, that believe in this 100% truth. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Let's continue getting closer to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai before it's too late, man. Shalom.